What I'm doing now, me and Tom, I'm going to be doing the filter. I'm showing Tom how to, because in the future he has to change the filter, the medium for the filter. And I'll show you how we're doing the setup. Alright. So what we got here, so this is a resin filter in here, so it's an inline filter that's going to be about here. Alright, and then that comes up, and then there's, we're just going to fill the medium. So we'll have 3 mediums here. That's the control head. So when we do that, then that fits in there and down, and then you screw that on. So I'll do that in a moment. And I've got the external electrical box on there for the pump, so the pump's going to be down here. Here the 2 tanks are adjoining, but if you ever need to service each tank, what we do is put a union in, shut off valve. So if you ever have to do any work on one tank, you can shut it, take it out, change it if you need to change it, unscrew that and fit the new one in, and you keep the same part. So there's a good pipe to fit in between. And that, so when you fill the tank up, they both fill up together. So you fill on this one, but you take the water from this one, and that comes out to the pump. The pump's going to be down there. You come along, and then come to the house. Right, what I've done here, I've actually taped off the feed pipe. There's a filter on there, it goes to the bottom. There's a little bit of a divot there to centralise it. So I've put tape over that while we're filling the medium, push that to one side, then put the funnel on here and then fill it. That's what me and Tom's going to be doing now. You need to renew it new one, but Thompson has actually bought extra anyway, and just keep it in storeroom. So I just cut out this ladle here. So I just cut it out and keep it to one side, so in a few years, 5 years or whatever, you need to replace it. At least you've got some reference to it. That's a pro tip, by the way. See, there's a second filter on here. Guess it just locks out another attachment, and that just slides into the hole. Yeah. One thing, always double check. You've got your O-ring here. Just with 4 tone, and you have union. So on here you'll have your water in, your water out, and backwash. So that's your backwash, that's your water in, that's your water out. So that's your tank. On here you've got backwash, fast rinse and filter. So I'm going to explain how in a moment. Once you get things set up, then I'll explain how it should be set up and how you have to change it, how you do the backwash and stuff like that. Okay, so Tom's taking photos. I'm just going to give that quite round, especially on the top. No, it's this is the nylon. You don't need to put any Teflon tape on here because you've got the O-ring. Yeah. You see me say here you've got O-rings inside. Yeah. But you need Teflon on for to do the unions. You saw it into there? Yeah. And just make sure you blow up, that's it. So screw it up. It's just above hand tight. You don't need any wrenches or anything on it, you shouldn't do anyway. Because the wrenches can damage the O-ring.
Now let me feel that. Let me feel what you mean with that time.
Do it a little bit more. You feel like that?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Like a hand tighten to stop.
Yeah. Okay, you feel happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so now we know this is in, this is out. So we need to turn this. So we've got, that's your back wash, so we're going to run a pipe down and out that
This
way.
way, to the gravel, yeah.
So I want to give you some look here, before the plumbing. Okay, so that's that.
Okay, then the piping is going to help hold this steady.
Yes, once it's filled with water and all that, I mean, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Then you put the medium in. Before it was light.
Very light, yeah.
Very light.
But like I said, even when the piping's on now, it's going to steady it.
Yeah, this has got 3 legs.
Yeah, it's going to steady it.
But I'll be steady in there. Something you put against the wall and you strap it whenever. But you're never going to have any issues with that. So like I say, you'll have 3 unions on. Yeah. When you come to service it, you just undo the unions. Don't you undo these? Just the unions that's on here. Let the whole thing will come out with it. Okay.
Now, yeah. Okay, so yeah, do the unions come out. That's what you need to service this, right? Yeah, but then you need to take this off because it'll be.
Union, 3 unions.
Oh, 3 unions.
All 3 unions.
Okay.
To take the tank out over here.
Okay.
Okay. But you see, I want to keep this area clear to pull the tank out. So I'm going to put that in the back. Okay, so when you pull out, you pull the tank this way. Okay. Understand, guys? Okay, so we'll cut to where we've done the plumbing. Okay, so that's the plumbing done. Down there around. That's it in. On the turn valve there. Goes to the house. We're connecting tanks there. Power. Great little boxes. These. So you've got a spare socket there with a switch. There. We need to tie them, clip them in. So basically right the way around the house is all done. Just finished doing the gas. Well, they're like shower units, gas shower units, but they can actually use them as a like gas hot water system, you know. So basically that's your hot water out. So that's high and that's low. Sorry, yeah, high, low. That's your gas input. So you've got 3 settings on that. 1, 2, and 3. And this is your water pressure, and then the temperature will come up on here. So that's your shut off for there, the shut off for there, or we just not use that one there. Alright, so that's that done. So today we've got the last bits of pieces to do. So we just finished painting the floor. What I've got the electrician on now, so I've marked everything up for Tom so he knows what's what. Electrician guy's number. So if you're in Pittslock or PJ area, that's the electrician, first class electrician. So what we've done, we're numbering them on here. Then we make a laminated card, and Tom will put the card on the wall here for reference. So that's that. So that's that. This all done now. So this room's signed off. Alright, so this room's done now. So got the extractor in, so we swapped the fan out because when the fan's on it flickers the light. I think I mentioned it before. So right now we can actually block that vent off for now, for if there's any, when they do the burning and all that. But it's not going to be, it's only temporary anyway. All the plumbing's done for here. The table's in now. So this room's signed off. The pantry is signed off. The gymnasium is signed off. We're just going to fit the mirror on the wall. So Pi's just going to do the final touch-ups. This room's signed off. Oh, a couple of spots there that need touching up. On the shower room here is all done, all finished. We've got the socket put in. This room's signed off. This room, so we're just checking the plumbing on this one. Bedroom 2 is signed off. On here, we've change the fan. Again, it was flickering. It would have caused problems with the eye. So now if I turn it on, it's okay now. Tommy B's really happy with that. Just changing the fan over to an oscillating ceiling fan. And that's that. So it's that out. So that's this one signed off. So, and then what we've done here, put a socket in the wall there, like shading socket. That's that done. So just a bit of a clean up, get the glass door on. That's this one signed off. Touch up on that corner there. That's it. That's this room signed off. Hallway is done. Signed off. Living room, kitchen's all signed off, so we'll get some of this rubbish out. Here's Thomas there going through all his paperwork. So what do you reckon, Tom? This is the chart for the electric, so now we've got to put it in English.
Yeah, perfect.
So
this electrician as a contractor for you, I would take this guy to America.
Yeah. Oh, he's phenomenal. Yeah.
I mean, his accuracy, his
so this is our snagging list. Tom made out, and me and Tom went through everything. Complete. So there we go.
Oh, you already put these in the.
No, I need two. One on that one and one in the garage. They should be here.
Oh, okay. So this is rubbish here. Right?
Yeah. You can throw them away. So there you go, guys. So as I say, I've just got finished off a few electrics on there, put the lights on, do that. You guys need a 3-inch over the other side. We've got to make this all level. So basically on here, we're pinning all the rings up together. Making it level, then we can put what they call pen twin. Then plates will all be cemented on top. So there's one out there. Then we've got the water running out there. So from here and there, we're running. So there we go. So today we'll have everything finished, and tomorrow full clean up, and then I want to have 1 day rest and then move to Norkai. So I've got all these machines, that one there, and there's other 3 down there. All of them have got to be moved. So I've got to clean all this rubbish up here. I think it could be jet washed. Tomorrow we will actually seal all the sand wash and clean off the drive and stain the drive. Okay, nearly ready to finish off the the leach tanks. I'll show you the photos, I didn't video it. So just got to build the sides up, so 10cm concrete going on top. We'll sort that out now. Okay, now we're hurrying to finish off. So, find the guys are staining and sealing the driveway. You need fiber, nah? You need the fiber blade. So we've only got this floor to do with this stuff here. So we'll skim coat this floor. Finish that. That's all done. Inside the house has all been signed off. So final look. So we just added a fan in, and there's an extractor as well. Just for when she's ironing and that, keep her cool. Might put aircon in later. So now the guys are fitting the gym together. Yim. On video. Yeah, so we've got the mirror to put up on the wall there. So that looks like a headache. I wasn't kidding, he's going to say he's here till 6 o'clock. Right, so this one is only the bed to get. So the furniture is about done. This room's finished. Just seen it on this tag. Bathroom's done, just need the cardboard taken out. Toilet's done. Every time I walk around there's always something still left lying around. Thai workers, oh, there's a mirror to put up on the wall there, where the table is. So we've got the shower glass in there, so we'll just got to clean it in here. Well happy with that. Clean up your laser box. So this room's all done, closets are all done. Bedroom 2, yeah. So Jimmy got the fans on, it's nice and cool. Oh my god.
มันนี่ไปตัด
ไม่มี
ไม่มีไปตัดไม่มี
หมดใจแล้วมาดมเลย
ไปบ้านเลยนะ
So Paisino, let's go. We're not set. So there's the salad all lit up. So each row is on its own switch. So these are up down lights on our own switch. That zone's on its own switch. That zone's on its own switch. The kitchen's on its own switch. And the fan. So you can see when you go for a pee. So Tom and B is absolutely over the moon with it. So just a couple of little bits and pieces to finish off. So like I say, once I've finished that, I've got to do that one there. And that's it, all done. What an experience. 10 months on this job. A few delays on bits and pieces with my health and a few other things. But yeah, turning out great again. Absolutely loving it. So we've got a security light over there. And one in the driveway. The fence turned out fantastic. Okay, so I'll be away soon anyway today, but Tom's just moving all his furniture in place. So I'll have a bit of a talk with Tom in a minute. So he's had his gymnasium fitted, so we're just fitting the mirror up on the wall there. So this is going to get used a lot because Tom likes to keep himself fit. That is some machine that. So there's the mattress. This is for when Mum stays. Whoa, that's a high bed.
You know, it's only because of the
Base.
the frame.
Yeah.
You know, it's the most expensive one for this bed. You get 2 styles for this bed.
I like it high.
And that one's really, really
Do you think
strong.
Bee's mum can climb that?
Yeah, she can.
But she sleeps on the floor in the house, doesn't she?
Yeah. Well,
It's going to be so strange for her. You'll never get her out of out your house. So
She'll be here once in a while.
yeah. So we got this mirror out last night. So we're just doing the other mirror now. Just finished cleaning the inside there. Now this is all done. So a bit of a clean down. But the hot water system works brilliant. Hot, cool. It only takes about 10 seconds, 15 seconds for it to come through. So yeah, that's it. Let's get my gear out. So there's this dining table, the chandelier without the plastic, the lights without the plastic. It's been a very enjoyable build. So I wanted to put the drone up today. I kind of on the final day, moving day. So yeah. And the driveway is all painted up, stained up. So he's got the landscaper coming in to put the grass down, the Malay grass. You what, sorry Tom?
I unveiled the end table so you can show that in the video. I'll open up the end tables on the master so you can see them really good.
Alright, okay, okay. Tom's got some slippers for working inside, so it's comfortable on your feet. And then he walked outside and got them dirty. So yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff there I've got to take away. Good thing here you can keep dry just by walking under the Suffolk. So yeah, we've done all the electrical testing that yesterday. Yeah, so his patio's all painted over there. So there's not much grass in this one. He doesn't want it too much landscape to do. He's not really putting any trees in. So now with this rain coming, after had a lot of dry, this will help to settle the ground. So he's got a lot of stone everywhere. The pipe there I need to pick up. Unique, yeah. Toilet. So yeah, I am really proud of this job. I'm proud of all my jobs, but so we'll have a word with Tom and with the epilogue of this video, and then after this one I'll probably video the trip going to Nong Khai, or what we're doing in Nong Khai, because first off is clearing the land, building the road in, because there's a pond in the way, so I've got gabion baskets to install and build the road up where the pond is. So there's that to do to access the land. So yeah, we'll talk about that in the next video. So anyway guys, I'll go and chat with Tom and give you his input on the build.
You come to visit another house when you find, you come say hi.
Yeah, I'll call you if you're in the location.
No, when you guys come back, take the truck.
Oh yeah, I'll be back in 10 days. Yeah, to take the green excavator. There you go, well done guys.
Oh yeah, perfect.
So this is a picture I got commissioned for Tom and B for the house.
Yeah.
It was a housewarming gift.
Yeah, and I made sure that he had all the colors.
So
in
every
the
colour
main
in
theme
there,
of the room here. When you pan around,
throughout the
you'll
house.
see all these colors:
Yeah.
the whites, the blue, the black, the gold. Yeah, it's a perfect shot.
Actually that does look amazing there.
Yeah. Yeah. Might get another. Have to move it to the short wall and then get a longer one with the
Yeah.
same kind of colors in this long wall. But right now, it signifies a long,
Hey, long journey.
long
10
journey.
months.
Yeah, 10 months.
So what do you think your house be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
After 7 years, yes.
Yeah.
The full story of us is 7 years. This year is
Yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're proud of your house?
Yeah, very proud of the house.
You had a lot to do with it.
Western
All
State.
my clients,
Yeah.
you've done a lot in your own home.
Well,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You kept all the site clean.
Yeah, that's right. Any future people there, you're gonna have to help him out to keep the site clean. Okay.
It was, you say, I mean, it was under control and we talked to them.
Well, yeah, had to stay after it because they just, it's just difference in culture. You know, they work and they don't see throwing paper and environment as a big issue. And but least I could do as owner to come on site while you were chasing after all the labor and keeping them on task.
That was, I mean, keeping an eye on everything that they had to do and make sure I didn't miss anything.
Well, like I
So
said,
we had some mistakes that got corrected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, it cost us a little bit more money, but at least they got the job done exactly how I wanted it, how I visioned this house. I mean, we spent a long time designing this house.
yeah. Well, it went through a couple of reiterations
That
because
was as we started done.
Yeah, this side was going to have 2 houses, then it went down to 1, and then it was going to be one where B and I just
Five bedroom.
5-bedroom where B and I were just going to come occasionally from Bangkok, and then that changed, and then so it becomes our permanent home with our daughter who's in Bangkok, and but yeah, it's the theme of the house was the pillars were maintenance, functionality.
Yeah.
And a lot of space. You've been in the West. I lived in the West. Both of us own multiple homes, and we know the biggest problem is space.
Oh, yeah.
People live in their houses and they grow into them and they quickly grow out of them. So when Brian pans the camera around, you're gonna just see an abundance of space, cabinets everywhere. Even the bedrooms, the beds we chose, I made sure I spent extra on those beds because they have drawers in them, which is not common in Bangkok.
Because B has a lot of clothes, don't you, B?
She has a lot of kids.
I mean, you got a lot of stuff in Bangkok.
It's got a lot of stuff in Bangkok.
Yeah, but I'm sure you have to fill all these closets, even Tom's closets, I'm sure.
Yeah, mine is, most of my clothes are still in America. I only brought a little bit to Hong Kong and of course Thailand, so I still have a lot of stuff in my mom's house and in storage, which I thought I was going to bring here, but it looks like there's no need to bring that stuff.
No.
But functionality and the maintenance wise, so we stayed with simplicity, but my goal with you was on the main things. We got very lucky with the electrician. The guy was outstanding.
Phenomenal.
Outstanding. You drew up the schematic, put it on that wall over there. As a matter of fact, he was able to follow that. We were able to come back and fix a couple of things that we didn't see in the bathrooms, like adding two sockets. He came back and he did. How long did it take him to do that?
30 minutes.
35, 40 minutes? I mean, and that's 2 sockets and 2 bathrooms.
So neat.
And his work is so neat. So that, and the other thing was plumbing.
That was
So Brian and I was able to get my hands in on a lot of the septic plumbing.
on the first fixed plumbing.
The first fixed plumbing, we were doing the guest room side. And so to everybody out there, make that your priority. Plumbing.
Plumbing
Right?
electrics.
Plumbing and electrics. Plumbing and electrics.
That's a good foundation.
Don't skimp on. Remember, we got some of the different.
Yeah.
What do you call them? The
PVC.
PVC
brass.
And we use brass. Don't skimp on the plumbing.
As your water comes in, you've got a filter system. You've got a resin filter to catch all the nasty bits first before it even goes into your filter.
That's right.
And then it goes into the tank. So
Yeah, the filter we were showing you over there. We've got 2 stages before it gets to the water tanks. Yeah. So we got that, and
so when you shower, it's going to be lovely and soft. It's not hard water.
that's hard water. It's going to be different. And when you wash, you're going to notice the difference in your clothes.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah,
your towels.
Yeah.
And especially, in America, we have laundry rooms, and so the houses I had laundry room. My sisters and my mother's had big laundry rooms. So for my wife B, I wanted to make a big laundry room. Actually, it was smaller. And then when we changed the design a little bit, we extended it 2 meters. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I think
it's 2 meters.
I think 2 meters. So now
It was 2 meters by a meter 60 or something, maybe 80.
Yeah.
I'm sure we didn't need that much storage for the control room.
That's correct.
So with the
When we made that an L,
Yeah.
okay, so we took part of that out. That square out, made it an
That was initially going to be the laundry.
That's right. It's going to be the big giant laundry room for a lot of people. So we abandoned that idea, and
So you'll be able to sleep here tonight?
yeah, we could if we wanted to.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, we'll do it when we come back.
Normally, I like to take a shower in the house and finish.
We'll
But
do
I
it.
didn't get a chance
We'll
this
come
time.
back. Another thing too is, to Brian's credit, is that it's so important to have square, everything square. Okay, Brian puts in the BOQ for standard budget for doors. We found a place in Nakasawan that makes these wooden doors, and Brian would stain glass in, and Brian will pan that in his video, I'm sure. And so what makes those outside vendors work is that everything we have is square. The windows are square. All the windows went in. There was no chiseling out to kind of shimmy the fixing. Everything went in. And even when we had a big built-in done by Kisco, the wall was so straight for the cabinets. There was nothing to do. Right?
Even when the guy could plumb the showers in.
Plumb the showers, the 15
centimeters.
centimeters you taught me, all that stuff. And so when we picked that brand, boom, you just put those straight in. Yeah. So squareness. So you'll hear Brian screaming and yelling a lot about them missing, not being 90 degrees or squaring in the doors. And so that'll be the reason why you're hearing him screaming and yelling, is because of being able to look around the corner and know what's coming, like doors and windows and things like that. It's so important. So that's why in our design here is that in Thailand, as you know, everything is pretty much 90 degrees. So in the design here, we got an L-shaped sofa, we got a circular, a round-shaped coffee table, we got an oblong-looking mirror. So there's going to be a lot of different shapes added to just kind of break up all the 90 degrees that are, typically in this building.
There's a lot in this house.
A lot of 90 degrees, yeah. So we'll do that with pillows. Pillows will have different designs to screw with people's eyes, So when they're looking in the house, they look at a pillow.
No, I mean, for what you put in, I mean, for your building, for your TV there, your kitchen, your closets and all that.
Yeah.
It's all come together nicely.
Yeah.
And I think, you've got a home to be proud of. You've got a proper dream home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
It's a very emotional day today.
It's very nice to, yeah. So, and also, you'll expect Brian to go through a lot of labor to get to a house like this because, unfortunately for his business, one of the things he can't guarantee himself on is having that core group that lasts the whole life. It just will not happen. It just will not happen, not in Thailand. So what that says is why Brian's expertise is really important in that dimension. For any of you guys out there, leaders, have been part of the military and know about that. You have a big change in your team. There's a whole continuity shift there, right? And so there's a lot of things you got to get back. Get those new people with the old guys.
I've got to get the guys up to speed.
Get them up to speed.
And do exactly for what I want.
Yeah.
It can be a headache at times, but because I'm always getting new guys in and that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I've always been fortunate with all my builds on the electrical. Do you know what I mean? In the plumbing, because I always do the plumbing.
Yeah.
But on the electrical side.
Yeah, we got I love this electrical guy. He's going to be our guy we call because he basically built the house. He built the electrical. So if we call him and we say we got a problem,
He's local anyway.
yeah, he'll know where to look. And
he was quick and he's clean.
he's quick. He's clean. He's he's a good team leader with his crew. Every time he shows up. So I mean it's great.
So, since Tom's done all the talking, is there anything you want to add?
No.
Thai-wise.
Speechless.
But you're a Thai wife with a Western house, and that's what you want, right?
Yeah.
You want Western, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't push her. She wanted a Western house, and not me. I didn't say that. She did.
Well, you have a lot of input on everything, really. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because Tom would say, no, well, I'll check with B first.
Yeah.
You know,
B picked a lot of stuff. The curtains and stuff.
But even the lighting system, because this is normally what you're not used to.
Yeah.
So with me, you let me have a bit more rein on how the house was built.
Yeah, especially on the main lights. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And then the satellite yesterday,
Yeah.
Once we got that knocked out.
Yeah, so
that was
and this
phenomenal.
chandelier was B's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we found that, and with the colors and everything, it's perfect. You know, with this.
So Tom didn't stop at all every single day. If he wasn't here, he was still working on the house in Bangkok.
Yeah, I get to relax now, man. I'm so
Thank God.
I'm so happy I can
Tom,
relax. now.
oh, Brian, I couldn't sleep last night. I had to think about it. I said, I already know. It's under control.
Yeah.
But-
And let me throw out there to any future clients. Are we gonna get your? I think it's your camera still.
It's still okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's Brian's ability from it because of his background. Especially in Thailand here, when I'm speaking to the Americans and using this terminology, there is no white pages, there is no yellow pages to call someone. Okay, my sisters, then when they need something, they can call 10 plumbers. Okay, within 15 minutes. In Thailand, since that doesn't exist, you need a builder who is an expert in each phase. Okay, and because I call you the vagabond builder, because you go to all these different provinces, right? There's no concentration of
Stuck in one problem.
You're not stuck in one province. Well, there's just not enough foreigners in one province to create a business.
For what the
Yeah. So, by traveling around, you need someone who knows every phase. And I'm a Navy pilot, and
Do you know we've had over 160 staff in this house?
I lost count.
Yeah, different times.
I lost count. But like I said, I want to give you credit on calendar. I mean, on your camera,
Yeah.
is that what I consider is like we used to say in the Navy. We look for guys who can see around the corner on a mission before it happens. Okay.
You see me do that.
And so no, yeah. That plus having a solution. That's key.
Well, that's just being an engineer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying.
You've always got to have a solution. If there's a problem there, you've got to always have a solution to fix it.
Yeah. Well, that's to your credit, and like I said, that's huge.
And thinking what's available on the market, especially in Thailand.
Yeah.
What's available
Oh, very
to
good
do
point.
the job.
Very good point. Yeah. Building supplies, materials.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got do. I love do.
Know what to do.
What to do.
Oh.
I haven't done it. I only dealt with them twice for this build.
Right.
But the main was Global House.
Global House.
Here I was back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, Global House here at PG, they weren't as good as Pissing.
Kids in the look. Yeah. Right.
But I mean, the best Global House I can recommend is one in Royette. You know what I mean? That's a phenomenal that one. But that's where the head office is. So they've got to be spot on.
Yeah.
But yeah, do go. And then there's the company, this company here,
Yeah.
that they supplied all the steel, all the roofing system, and they were shit hot. Excuse me.
Now, they're the ones that do the paint too, or no?
Yeah, TOA.
They're the ones that do TOA. So that's the one I go to
Yes.
see them to get my, little small.
Yeah, any
Things just touch it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
always
because your
professional.
number is there, and they already got.
Yes.
Yeah,
You don't call us out. You
color codes
on
here.
your record.
Yeah.
Just mention your name.
Yeah. And what was the thing we wanted to say? Brian and I was telling Brian we need to do a big video of this lessons learned video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Navy talk. Lessons learned right after the
We
mission.
can actually do
But
that the next time.
we can.
Whether that's here or in Bangkok, because I'll be in Bangkok in a few days.
Yeah, because
We get everything up and running on there.
Yeah.
Nong Khai.
Yeah.
And I'll be heading down
yeah, because one of those things that we talked about, what we discovered when we bought the Moyas for the bathrooms.
Yes,
Okay?
good point.
That boy, it's very difficult to know up front that your interior decorating all the way through unless you've been spending months on planning. But it's going to be really tough. Me and my wife went everywhere, but to try to get that first, to know that what it is, even if you're going to have to
Yeah.
box it up for 6 months,
Yeah,
whatever.
Always know what basins are, vanity units or anything like that
Yeah.
you use. I'll go through that with the clients anyway.
Yeah.
Now we learn.
Now that we learned that,
Yeah, because normally we have a set type on the BOQ, you'll have a set type of sink, set type of toilet and stuff like that. So the measurements, you went, okay, I want to change this, and I want to put this in. So
Yeah.
we had to do a lot of adjustments.
Yeah, that's right.
After the fact.
After fact, and that's an example right there of Brian's solutions with a good Thai man that was able to follow Brian's instructions, that did in the last week here did the plumbing for all the sinks and everything. Sec fix. So there was some because we got our Moyas later, we had standard measurements, they were just a little bit off on the drainage, and Brian came up with the solutions to make those work because, you know, that's those kind of things.
So it was tight fit with them not having drawers in as well.
Yeah, and we had to trim some of the moya so you could avoid maybe trimming
It's just on the back.
on the back end. You don't see it in
Not
the
for the
front.
facial. I mean,
On the face, yeah. You like the bathrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, well, my wife picked out the bathrooms, the vanity, the sinks, and all that. I found the medicine kit. What do you guys call them in England? We call them medicine kits.
medicine company.
Yeah, I found those at IKEA because they were big ones. I wanted big ones that had a lot of space.
So you've used SB for
SB Design
for your closet.
for the walk-in closet. We use Kisto for built-in kitchen,
And
wall
TV.
built-in.
Yeah, TV stands.
And I did a partition because I wanted to break up the big space. A lot of people in Thailand like just these big open rooms.
But beautiful.
But Brian will pan that. So I'll put a black partition in, when you come in the front door, you turn to the left, look at the kitchen, you'll see a partition to kind of help designate the kitchen. And the black partition goes with the black and white tiles.
Yeah, and you've got the black.
And we got a black wooden vines.
Is it
Venetian blinds, yeah. Wooden ones, yeah. Nice, what, 2 centimeters?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
not thin ones. You got to get the wide ones to really give the good effect. Yeah, because you got your bricks.
So yeah, Tom had quite a lot of sleepless nights over there.
Yeah, man.
But now you can sleep good tonight.
Oh man, I can now. Me and my wife can start to relax. I told her, I didn't tell you, I was thinking about running over to Hong Kong just to get out of Thailand for like 2 nights. I got to do some business with my company registration, but we might just do that just to
Wind down, yeah.
just to wind down,
There's nothing else. You've only got a bed to buy.
Yeah.
Or the 3rd bedroom.
Yeah, and well, that's coming in tonight.
Okay, there you go.
There's 2. They brought the mattress in first because I was ceiling, and so the bed's coming tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Okay, so that's basically the last thing. It's just bed.
Yeah, and then we start doing the wares, kitchen wares, bathroom wares, towels and stuff, and we'll bring that from Bangkok.
So next time I come over to visit Tom Bay, I'll do another video when we've got everything finished.
Yeah.
Actually, he's actually the video can show more now, but we haven't had time to put the carpets under the
Not to worry.
all that stuff.
But yeah, I'll do a follow-up video on this anyway, because hopefully you'll have the landscape, so you know.
We're gonna finish. That's right. So Brian's, you really set a good foundation for the landscape. My wife found a landscaper, and I was doing some research on grasses because I'm a California guy. We have lawns, so Brian was able to help narrow down the 5 different but
5 species.
species of grass that they use in Thailand, and we chose the
Malay grass.
Malay
That's
grass.
a hard-wearing grass.
Yes. And so
it does grow too tall.
and that that helps soak up water during the rainy season, and during the dry season, they don't need a whole lot of water.
Yeah, you can, it's easy to maintain, but if you go like for like Bermuda grass or the Ninoy out there, in the dry season, that will die.
Yeah, especially if you don't keep it long,
Yeah.
because it'll dry out the roots. Yeah.
So, and this one, it's easy to trim, easy to take care.
Yeah.
Like I say, the whole house is no maintenance.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got solar on now, so.
Oh yeah, talk about the when we went through our decision on how we're going to do solar, or we're going to stay all PA. So I just had you have to start off with a basic objective, or you'll be all over it. My objectives was, remember, I said we want to reduce our electric bill at least 55%.
I mean, I'm
from what we paid.
Because you've been on solar for over the last.
Okay, we paid. You haven't asked this.
No,
So we had one bill was what, 200 something baht, and then
And what was it before we had the solar? Before, when we were doing.
it was
It's got to be a couple of thousand.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was up there.
Last month
2,000.
we paid 500.
Last one was 500.
2 months ago. Wow. What a difference.
And so again,
It's like it's starting to pay for itself.
yeah. Well, again, like I said, and I was just telling my sister this the other day because she asked my advice on it because they want to maybe put solar in their house in California, and she didn't understand. I said, no, you got to start off with an objective. So you can't just say, hey, I want solar, because what does that mean? Because I said you got to understand the components, right? The panels, the battery, the inverter, and so forth.
I mean, you're covered for 25 years with the equipment, you know?
Yeah.
It pay for itself in full.
Yeah.
4 years.
Yeah, but see, if I was still a working man, that kind of the return on investment in that regard mattered. It doesn't. I was doing it mainly for my wife, okay, is that I wanted to have something that was hybrid and it was gonna last, and she wasn't gonna end up with a lot of bills or something if ever something happened to me. And so I had those objectives, and that's why I chose the hybrid, and that's why we
And you went from 5 kilowatt to 10 kilowatt.
and then to
Then you got,
15.
no, but I mean, the battery system's 14 kilowatt.
Yeah, 14 something kilowatts.
Yeah. But the system on top is 10 kilowatts, but it can handle 14, right?
That's
It's still running 15. So on the night time, you're still running at a higher capacity than.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
that
got
reminds me, we didn't clean the solar panels, so we got to talk about
you had rain, you had rain.
Yeah, but I got to get up there and to get up
When I
there.
put the drone up last night, I could see what okay better than the work because we had a lot of dust.
Yeah, we had a ton of dust over the whole
I
non-rainy
did
season.
send you a link to how to irrigate to wash your solar panels without a get. Did you see the link?
I didn't get a chance to watch. You sent it to me.
I sent you last night.
Yeah, but my plan up there, getting up there with just a, not with a jet washer, but just a strong garden hose, your things like this, or you twist it. Just,
That's just so we
all
want.
you want to do is just,
I mean, the ones on the farm, I've never cleaned them yet.
yeah,
They've been on 5 years, and I've been up and checked them.
yeah,
Good few months ago.
yeah.
And they're still clean.
Yeah, I'll give them a good dusting off before the rainy season.
The way it's exactly seeing pictures of what you are and yeah.
It's an easy walk pitch, yeah, it's not dangerous at all. But, yeah, it's good.
So anyway, guys, I think that we'll call it a day now, and I've got to get off to Milkai.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
All right, Brian. Well, yeah, okay.
Thank you for the work.
Yeah, a lot of,
Okay.
we went through it, a lot of headaches.
Thanks for all the coffee.
Yeah, yeah. And my wife, kudos to her, my wife took care of cruises. She always bought him food. So like when Brian had different contractors come in, or we had our contractors come in, like Kisco and whatever. So I want to give shout out to my wife for being such a great host for the workers, to make them feel, wanted, to make them.
Did you buy the local for them last night?
Yeah, she bought my wife.
No wonder the guys work till 2.
My wife always bought them lunch and,
Took well.
and power drinks and everything. And
When you went, obviously you used to tell your mom to bring me a coffee.
yeah, she would. Yeah, she would do it. Yeah. So thank you, sweetheart, for making all the workers feel good to be on site. You know what I mean? It's like, when people came to work, I don't want to go work for those people. But, they came here, they knew we were always offering them something.
They knew, because I do shout, and scream that on site, but they know how I am and who I am.
So because of Brian shouting, that was tempered because my wife was making the crews happy because she was bringing them coffee and power drinks to get through the shouting and the
But at the
day.
end of the day, the guys see what they've done. Do you know what I mean? And they'll absolutely love it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I say, kudos to the guys. Yeah, they actually come to Milkai because they loved it.
Yeah.
They love working for me.
Yeah.
They put up with my temperament yesterday. It was on the last day. It's always the same. My temper's high. I need stuff done. I need it done right too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the guys are going, oh, calm down, boss, calm down.
Yeah.
Okay. So I calm down. I'm only a 5 minutes, I'm okay doing it.
Yeah.
But at least I get the job done. This is what you get.
Yeah, especially for your big job going next time. We try to do it with this one, kind of like, I'm doing the build. Sometimes we were able to show some of the workers the drawings, the 3D, so they knew what they were doing. But especially your big project, it'd be great if you're
there's a lot.
you're new because you got a lot. The way I understand it's a big project, and if you could have some kind of a 3D board up there that was always visible, so the workers can see what they're
sideboards and I haven't used. I've had them 5 years. I still haven't used them yet.
Yeah.
That's for putting your plans up.
Yeah. So at least the, like
Yeah, they use them
at
this
least the 3D rendering, what you want it to look like at the end. So these workers come in because Thai is a different culture. They don't see far like a tradesman like in America, right? Plumber, whatever. He's gonna visualize, he's gonna see the plans and know what he's trying to do. Thai workers, and it's just their culture. It's not a bad statement, but they just come to work and go. So if you can try to give them a visual to help them along.
It does. I'm always showing pictures for them.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, we'll sign off here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll see you on the next one, guys. And,
Yep.
Tom and B, it's been a pleasure to work for you. Guys.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
สวัสดีครับ
Sorry, Cal. Go Navy.